Hello everybody. I'm going to try something new. As far as I know, it's never been done before. One person thought it was a good idea. A couple of people raised their eyebrows, and everybody else I ran it past said it was the dumbest idea ever. So we're going to try it. What we're going to do is wet set our mud seal. The reason I wanted to wet set the mud seal is, for one, I have a lot of time. I'm not going to pour for about 10 days, and I'm pretty much ready to pour. So this is getting work done that would normally be done after the pour, ahead of the pour. Number two is, it just seems like no matter how hard I try, some of the bolts are either not within 12 inches of a 12-foot board. They end up being crooked like this, even though you set them like this. Something bumps them, and now you're drilling a hole, and then it's a pain in the butt. This way, every bolt would be perfect. It'll be never on the layout of the trusses. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach the foam. Normally I would run it along the top of the wall and push little holes where the J-bolts are. But in this case, I'll just attach it to the bottom of the 2x6. Next, I've went down here. I don't know if you can see the X in the line, but I've laid out all of my rafters or trusses where they're going to hit, so I can make sure I don't drill my holes right here, which I would have done. Drilled the hole and put it right where I didn't want it to hit the truss. So I'm able this way to just adjust it. The reason I just don't abstractly put them is the Nudura has a cross every 8 inches. And if you don't carefully measure, you'll hit one of those little cross members every time. So I come in at about 2 3/4 inches. Nothing like drilling through a knot in wet wood. Next process will be putting the J-bolts in. Not rocket science here. Ooh, here they are.
Oops.
The next trick, trying to set these in place with the J-bolts hanging down like this. It's just about impossible. They catch on everything. It's a big pain in the butt. But slip the J-bolt up, take our channel locks, slip it on there. This is probably the only extra thing you have to do. And it's really not that big of a deal. Just carry it up there, set it on top of the wall, move it to where you want it to be. Once you get it there, boom, they drop right down. Sometimes this will hit that one bar that's right here, so you'll have to spin it, but for the most part, everyone just drops right in. We'll get a picture of that tomorrow because my wife doesn't do ladders. That's it. I went and put them all in as I go because I want to make sure I keep my layout and everything, and then I'll get them all numbered or put them on the floor next to where they're at. Haven't decided, but I'll show you how easy it is. Just pretend like the wall here is full of concrete. Walk over to it. Drop it right in place. Take the vice grips off. And this is what we'll do on pour day. Pour day I'll probably be carrying a hammer so that I can walk along, and I want to tap these down and everything. The top of the concrete will be level with the inside of the form. The outside I'm just letting run wild. And the mud sill will be put as close to the outside edge as I can get it. The trusses are the full width of the wall, but the bearing points are the 6 inches in the middle. However they design that, I don't know. So the trusses will go from outside of wall to outside of wall. They're parallel cord trusses, so they'll come up and then they'll go over. And hopefully it'll be that simple. Let me know if you guys think this is gonna work or if I'm absolutely crazy. But at least it's keeping me busy right now while I'm waiting to get an inspection and my crew to show up to help me do the concrete. That's the other thing, when you have free help, you have to get ahead and make sure the free help are free that day. So, okay. So that's my great plan. Have never seen it done before, never done it before. It could be a terrible idea. It could be a pure genius at work. Usually I'm one or the other, never just mediocre. You guys have a great week, day, weekend. This is Saturday, so I'll try to get this up as soon as I can. And the next video will be pouring the walls. Stinging Nettle Farms, signing out.